So don't tell me how to deal with the purple dragons.
Just be careful. Your anger can take you down, make you act just like them. My father once told me a true warrior finds balance in all things.
Balance, huh?
Well, you know, as much balance as a couple of hot-headed whack bags like us can manage.
Me? You're the only whackbag around here, dog boy.
I'm not half as crazy as you.
Sorry, but for a little green dude, you're totally nuts.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one running around in a hockey mask.
Hey, I gotta protect my good looks. I'm saving his face for Hollywood.
Well, isn't this romantic? Look who we have here. So you're the freaks who've been interfering with us lately.
So, friend, who is this guy? Would you mind introducing us?
This punk is Dragonface, the ringleader of all those purple dragon punks. It goes without saying, he's a real creep.
Any and all who interfere with the purple dragons will be destroyed! Take them all down.
How about that? Out of my way, Nimrod! How about that? 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 Out of my way! Yeah! How about that? How about How about that? Out of my way! Out of my way, Nimrod! Yeah! How about that? How about that? Out of my way, Nimrod! Yeah! Now I'm mad! Yeah! How about yeah! How about that? Now I'm out of my way, Nimrod! Now I'm mad! Yeah! Out of my way, Nimrod! How about that? Now I'm mad! Yeah! Out of my way, Nimrod! Out of my way, Nimrod! Now I'm mad! Out of my way, Nimrod! How about that? How about that? Now I'm mad. Yeah! How about that? Feel that? Feel that? I know I'm gonna regret saying this, but I'm glad I met you, crazy man.
Me too, Green Dome. And you know something? I'm starting to see what you're all about.
You mean about balance, self-control?
Nah, I mean you're a green mutant freak.
As long as you figured out that we're turtles, it's fine. For now, at least.
If you run into any troubles, let me know. We're brothers now.
I'm just glad you changed your mind so quickly.
Yeah. Hey, be careful now. I've heard there's a pretty dangerous group back in those purple dragons.
Don't worry about it. See you around.
Later.
Man, I worry about him. But he's not a bad guy.
What is it that's got you worried?
I'm sure these guys can tell you.
They might be a bit harder. Are those guys ninjas? Well, they're certainly ninja-esque.
I thought we were the only ninjas in this town.
Be ready for anything.
I am so gonna enjoy this.
How about... Yeah! Yeah! How about that? Now I'm back. Now I'm back. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Out of my way, Nimrod! Feel that? Feel that? Ha! Feel that? Feel that? Feel that? Out of my way, Nimrod! Ha! Ha! Now I'm mad! Yeah! Now... Ha! Out of my way, Nimrod! Out of my way, Nimrod! Out of my way, Nimrod! Yeah! Now I'm... Out of... Now... Out of my... Now I'm mad. How about... How about that? Now I'm mad. Now... Yeah! How about that? Yeah! How about that? Yeah! How about that? Out of my way, Nim! Now I'm mad! Now I'm mad! How about that? How about that? How about that? Ha! How about that? Now I'm mad. How about that? Now I'm mad. How about that? Out of my way, Nimra! Yeah! How about... Yeah! How about that? Yeah! How about that? How about that? How about... How about that? How about that? Feel that? Feel that? Yeah! How about that?